He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. An intellect so sharp yet introspective, a presence so composed yet commanding that audiences instinctively paid attention. RM didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He shaped his own identity, transforming a deep love for language and music into one of the most influential voices of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. RM was born as Kim Nam-joon on September 12, 1994, in Ilsan, South Korea. Long before global stages and sold-out stadiums, he was a student known for his exceptional intelligence and curiosity. He developed a strong command of English at a young age, reportedly teaching himself through media and study, while also nurturing a passion for poetry and writing. Music wasn't just an interest. It became a medium for expression. As a teenager, he entered the underground hip-hop scene, performing under the name Runch Randa, building credibility through raw lyricism and introspective themes. His transition into the mainstream began when he joined Big Hit Entertainment as one of its earliest trainees. Unlike many idols, RM entered with a clear artistic direction already forming. His trainee years focused heavily on refining his rap technique, songwriting, and production skills, while adapting to the structure of idol training. In 2013, he officially debuted as the leader and main rapper of BTS. From the outset, his role extended beyond performance. As the group's spokesperson and creative contributor, RM played a central part in shaping BTS's identity, both musically and culturally. His ability to articulate thoughts in interviews, especially in English, positioned him as a bridge between BTS and the global audience. RM's lyricism quickly became one of BTS's defining elements. Thoughtful, reflective, and often philosophical, his writing explored themes of identity, youth, societal pressure, and self-acceptance. As BTS expanded internationally, releasing chart-topping albums and headlining global tours, RM stood at the forefront of a movement that redefined K-pop's presence worldwide. In parallel with group success, he pursued solo work that highlighted his individuality. His mixtapes, RM and Mono, showcased a more introspective side, blending alternative hip-hop with ambient and experimental sounds. In 2022, he released his official solo album, Indigo, collaborating with diverse artists and exploring art, identity, and personal growth. The project was widely praised for its depth and artistic cohesion. His artistic evolution continued as he remained actively involved in songwriting and production, contributing to BTS's discography while expanding his own musical palette. Each release reflected intellectual curiosity rather than formula, reinforcing his reputation as an artist driven by meaning. Offstage, RM's image blends intellectual depth with understated sophistication. He is known for his appreciation of art, literature, and museums, often sharing insights into exhibitions and creative works. His lifestyle reflects contemplation, cultural awareness, and continuous learning. He has also established a strong presence in the fashion and cultural space, attending global events and representing modern Korean artistry on international platforms. His style leans toward refined minimalism, aligning with his thoughtful persona. Despite global fame, he maintains a grounded and reflective approach to life. He often speaks openly about personal growth, responsibility, and the pressures of leadership, offering a perspective that resonates beyond music. Financially, RM's success extends across multiple avenues. Earnings from BTS's global tours, album sales, brand collaborations, and solo projects contribute to an estimated net worth that reflects both commercial success and artistic influence. BTS's record-breaking achievements further solidify his standing as a key figure in one of the most impactful groups in modern music history. What sets RM apart is intellectual resonance. In an industry often driven by visuals and trends, he leads with thought and substance. Whether delivering a powerful rap verse or speaking at global platforms like the United Nations, he prioritizes meaning and connection. That depth defines his longevity. As of 2026, RM stands not just as a K-pop idol, but as a global cultural figure, a leader, a writer, and an artist whose voice carries both artistic and intellectual weight. His journey from an underground rapper in Korea to the leader of a worldwide phenomenon reflects discipline, vision, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him, a rare mix of raw talent, discipline, and quiet intensity that made people look twice. Jungkook didn't simply debut as another K-pop idol. He evolved into a global pop force, transforming teenage ambition into one of the most influential music careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jungkook was born on September 1st, 1997, in Busan, South Korea. Long before stadium tours and chart records, he was just a shy yet determined student with a powerful voice and an unusual work ethic. At only 13, he auditioned for the Korean talent show Superstar K. Though he didn't win, multiple entertainment agencies noticed his potential. He chose Big Hit Entertainment, not because it was the biggest company at the time, but because he believed in the vision and the people behind it. In 2013, at just 15 years old, Jungkook debuted as the youngest member of BTS. Known as the Golden Maknae, he quickly earned a reputation for excelling in everything: vocals, dance, stage performance, and even athletic competitions. While BTS gradually built momentum with their authentic storytelling and self-produced music, Jungkook's voice became one of the group's emotional anchors, carrying both powerful high notes and vulnerable melodies. As BTS rose from underdogs to global icons, Jungkook's growth became impossible to ignore. From early tracks like I Need You and Blood, Sweat, and Tears to global hits like Dynamite and Butter, he matured in real time, refining his vocals and stage presence with each comeback. Stadium tours across the United States, Europe, and Asia solidified his position as one of the most recognizable performers in modern pop music. Rather than relying solely on group success, Jungkook began carving his own identity. His solo releases within BTS albums, including Euphoria, My Time, and Still With You, showcased emotional depth and vocal control. In 2023, he made a historic leap with his official solo debut single, 7, followed by 3D and his album Golden. The project broke streaming records, topped global charts, and confirmed that his star power extended far beyond the group framework. Jungkook's approach to his career reflects precision and relentless self-improvement. He is known for practicing for hours, studying vocal techniques, and reviewing his own performances critically. Even at the peak of fame, he continues to refine his craft, prioritizing growth over comfort. Offstage, his image blends humility with global influence. Despite massive fame, he maintains a relatively private personal life, allowing his work to speak louder than headlines. At the same time, luxury fashion houses and major brands recognize his impact, leading to high-profile ambassador roles and international campaigns that further elevate his global presence. Financially, Jungkook stands among the most successful artists of his generation. His net worth reflects earnings from album sales, streaming dominance, world tours, brand partnerships, and songwriting credits. Yet his trajectory suggests long-term strategy rather than short-term hype. What truly sets Jungkook apart is evolution. From a teenage trainee leaving Busan with a dream, to a stadium-filling performer and global solo artist, he continuously reinvents himself without losing the discipline that built him. Each era reveals a more confident, more refined version of the artist he once aspired to become. As of 2026, Jungkook stands not just as a member of BTS, but as a fully established global pop icon, a symbol of dedication, versatility, and the power of steady transformation in modern music. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.